Another thing that had everyone all bug-eyed and wide-eyed emoji about it is the absence of the De La Salle University standouts in the 23 for 23. Where was Ricci Rivero? Where was Aljun Melecio?
Okay, and the other questions that really had social media buzzing as well, they were asking, why were some players excluded? What were the factors in the selection process? Lynn Olivario has this report.
The future is bright for Gilas Pilipinas. After booking an automatic slot to the 2023 FIBA World Cup as host country, Samang Basketball ng Pilipinas has identified 23 young and promising players that will be groomed as early as now for the big tournament. As in past creations of pools of national team players, various factors were thoroughly deliberated.
For the wings, we want to shy away already from the wingmen who are 6'1", 6'2". That's the prototype shooter that we have today in Philippine basketball. We're looking for taller wings now, the 6'4", 6'5", and above, who are shooters.
As for the bigs, whose heights range from 6'6" to 7'2", they should not only be tall, but versatile and agile as well.
Most exciting is the size. I think that's the one thing that is very important for Philippine basketball to really move forward in world competition, is to be able to put out teams with size. But let me qualify that by saying it's not a matter of just getting tall players, but they have to be tall players who can move, who can shoot, who can run.
Notably missing from the list are De La Salle University standouts like Ricci Rivero, Andrei, Caracut, and Aljun Melecio. The reason?
The school, La Salle, has actually asked us not to include any of their players first because they're in the process now of transition and reformation of their program.
Coach Chot Reyes reiterates that the list is by no means final.
This is a pool, this is a list. And it doesn't mean that these are the players who will all play in 2023. Because remember, we have very young players still in the current Gilas pool. You know, what we're saying is, here is the Gilas pool, here is 23 and 23. Now you fight. Now it's up to them to prove to us who belongs to that final roster.
The group will join the first day of practice of the current Gilas Pilipinas pool for the second window of the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers on Monday. Make that a red letter day, 1/8/18 on January 18, 2018. The country's basketball stakeholders will also be present to mark the start of the Play Louder in 2023 movement. Lynn Olivario, Sports Center, Philippines.